Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the A to Z tag. This is the A to Z tag that I first saw from Lala on Books and Lala. I'll link her video in the description. So let's get it to it, I guess. Because there's so many letters, there's 26 letters, so there's 26 topics. I just need to get this done. Some of these answers are kind of long, some of them aren't, but let's just get to it. So A, author you've read the most books from. That's a really simple one, and that is Alethea Roman. Whoop. 14 books of hers that I've read. Yes, I'm slacking because there is two more, I believe, out there that I need to read. And then she has an upcoming release, so I'm really excited about that one. B, sequel or best sequel ever. I'm going to go with Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins because, and it wasn't necessarily the book that was the best sequel. It was the best sequel in movie and movie adaptation, because when I saw the ending to Catching Fire, the movie, I immediately went out and picked up that book, the book series, because I just had to know more. And by the end of the actual book, Catching Fire, I was bawling, I was emotional, I was completely hooked into this world that Suzanne Collins had created. C, currently reading. Hopefully, I have finished Red Lights, Black Hearts by Fabiola Francisco and have moved on to the next book in that series, or the book that is after that one, by the time I post this video. D, drinking choice while reading. I love sweet tea, so I'm gonna drink sweet tea or any other beverage because I read on my Kindle and I don't have any issues with that. E, e-reader or physical book. Yeah, I kind of answered that one in the last question. I love my Kindle. Love it, love it, love it, because I can take so many books with me at the touch of my little fingers. F, fictional character that you would probably actually have dated in high school. That's a super hard question, but I have two answers for that one. I have Colin from the Infinity series by Lane Harper and Jace from Dark Hearts by Macaulay Smeltzer. Colin was a football player. Jace is a musician, because I was sort of an orchestra person when I was younger. G, glad you gave this book a chance. Crown of Lies by Pepper Winters. She's super, super descriptive in this book, and I almost put it down, but I'm glad I got to the end of it because I had faith in Pepper that she was going to give me a story that made me just, yes, she did. I will link the video down in the description as well. H, a hidden gem. Brightside by Kim Holden. Oh, that book will get you. Will get you, will get you, will get you. And it actually is one of the books that I would get a line from the book as a tattoo. I, important moment in your reading life. I guess reading the book Dear Life by Megan Quinn. It is about proving your existence, and the story follows along with 4 different characters that need to prove their existence, and the links that they have to go through, the exercises that are given, it's really pivotal, and it really makes you think about life and your life. J, just finished. So as I said, for the current reads, hopefully I have finished Red Lights, Black Hearts by Fabiola Francisco. However, before I started reading that one, or while I was reading that one, I had just finished Hate to Lovers by Kay Webster and J.D. Hollyfeld. Hey, kinds of books that you won't read. Memoirs. I'm not into reading someone's memoirs. I might listen to it on audiobook, but for the most part, I'm not listening to anybody's memoirs. Not gonna happen. Not doing it. L, the longest book you've read. Hands down, Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. And I actually didn't read it. I listened to it on audiobook. And I didn't count any of the bundled books that I have read because they're bundled. So I can't count them. M, major book hangover because of Truth and Lies series by Catherine Owen, The Life of Anna by Marissa Honeycutt, Dying Wish by Margaret McKaiser, and Brightside and Gus by Kim Holden. Done for. Done for. I think it took me a couple days to get out of the hole for most, if not all of those 4 books that I just named off. N. Number of bookcases I own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bookcases. 5 of them. And they're all full. Oh. 1 book that I have read multiple times. Everyone should know this if you watch my channel. 50 Shades of Grey, and I will read it over and over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Yep. No shame here. None whatsoever. P, preferred reading place. Everywhere? I mean, in the car, on the commute, on the train, in the bathroom, in my chair in front of the television, in bed, everywhere that I can possibly read, I will read. Q, a quote that inspires you or gives you feels from a book. For that, I'm gonna have to look at my clippings. Okay, I have 2. First one is going to be from Dying Wish by Margaret McKaiser. Always be courageous and follow your heart. I'll love you as much in death as I do in life. And then the second one is going to be from Dark Hearts by Macaulay Smeltzer. I see you. I always have. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. So many feels. I have plenty of other ones as well, but those are the 2 that I could find right away. R, reading regret. Not being able to read faster. There's so many books that I want to get to that I can't get to because I can't read fast enough and still comprehend. I don't want to be a speed reader because I sort of feel like speed readers don't get all of the feels that I get because they skip words. From my understanding, at least. I don't know. Do they? Do speed readers skip skip lines? Skip some of the meaning? Tell me. S, series you started and need to finish. This is super hard. I had to actually go to my Goodreads to find out which series that I've actually started. I haven't finished, and all of the books have already been released. But I found that I need to finish Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. That was a simple one because I only read the first book and it's too much of a time commitment to finish the rest of them because they're like 1,000 pages a piece. And I'm afraid of big books. And then Gabriel's Inferno by Sylvan Reynard. I've read 2 of the books. I believe there's a 3rd book out, and then there's a spin-off series that I haven't even started yet. T, 3 of your all-time favorite books. Really? Do I really? Okay. 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey. The Consequences series. Well, 50 Shades of Grey is by E.L. James, if you didn't know. Consequences series is by Alethea Roman. And The Color Purple by Alice Walker. U, Unapologetically Fangirl For, Alethea Roman, Carrie Haywood, Rachel Blaufeld, and Corinne Michaels. I I love them. I love them, and I fangirl over them every time I see them. Yes. There's quite a few other ones as well, but those are the top 4 that I come up with. Very excited for this release more than all the others. Hands down, +1 by Alethea Roman, because she's trying to do something a little different, and I would love to see what else she has outside of her dark and crazy twisted mind. W. I can actually do that one. Worst bookish habit. Needing to read on my e-reader. I have become such a slave to my Kindle. Such a slave. It's crazy. I try to pick up physical copies of books. Like I'm trying to read Saga and March. It's just not working very well. Me and physical books just don't get along. X. X marks the spot. Start at the top left of your bookshelf and pick the 27th book. So, gosh, I don't know which bookshelf should I use. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. So we'll go with this one back here. 27. Number 27 is Savor Me by Allie Martinez. I haven't read it yet. Oops. Why? My or your last book purchase on e-reader was Reclaiming His Life by K.L. Myers, and in physical book was Make Me Forget by Brandy Lynn, which I got at a book signing. And Z. What? Snap it out. Snap it out. Z Snatcher book. Last book that kept me up way too late. That is going to be Bound to Me by Christy Pastori. I devoured that book. Ate it up. Devoured it. Devoured it. Couldn't sleep. There's been some other books that I want to continue to, or, you know, I started reading them, just couldn't put them down, but this one actually kept me up. I got that book done in 24 hours. 24 hours. And it's not a small book. It's not a novella. It's not a short story. It's a full-length novel, and I devoured it. Sucked it on up. So that was the A to Z book tag. If you haven't done it, I'm not going to, you know, tag anyone specifically, but if you haven't done it, please do. I tag you. As always, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, there is a form in the description box for you guys to help me improve my channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later.